This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat that far. We keeping a foot on the wood on the Knicks. We keeping a foot on the wood on the Knicks. And like the Tibetan Marriage that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It versus pipes. What? It versus pipes. Let's talk about it, man. Leonard Ellerbe is absolutely right. To all of the haters, 1 million pay-per-view buys, 25K in attendance. Let Leonard Ellerbe and let him say it again. So hear him and hear him freaking well. 1 million pay-per-view buys, 25K in attendance. That was supposedly for a circus. Isn't Floyd Mayweather doing his thing? Isn't Floyd Mayweather soaring? Isn't Floyd Mayweather showcasing to you guys at 44 years old, he is still the best ever. He is still TVE. He is still rested on box office foundation. Do you want to know what box office foundation is? It's rocky and solid foundation. It's a foundation that showcased to you guys that were laughing at Floyd Mayweather, laughing at the fact that he didn't stop a guy that was 200 pounds to his 155 pounds. Floyd has never stopped nobody that big. So how did you guys think that was going to happen? He's never fought anybody that big. The fact that you guys were brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo heads and thought that actually was going to happen, it's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But in his most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-teller fashion, Leonard Ellerbe's telling an underlying and undercurrent truths. Over 1 million pay-per-view buys. This is what Floyd talked about when he said highway robbery. This is what he talked about when he said he's robbing the bank. This is what he's talking about when he says that you guys made him over $30 million in one night. 1 million pay-per-view buys. Did Cinnamon Dust Over Horchata do this? I'll wait for that one. When has he done over 1 million pay-per-view buys in this landscape? Floyd Mayweather is so many years retired and removed from boxing, but yet he has to come back and save the sport over and over and over again when Earl the True Spence is not fighting, because he's not fighting until August 21st. And you will see what his buys are going to be when he fights Manny Pacquiao. We left the Mayweather era and we ushered into the Spence era. But see, Mayweather had to come back to showcase to you guys that he's an era-filled fighter. And when one era-filled fighter is decreased in i.e. Earl the True Spence, another era-filled fighter is increased in Floyd Money Mayweather. Let me say it again. When one era-filled fighter in Earl the True Spence has decreased because it's not his time yet, then one era-filled fighter in Floyd Mayweather increases because it's his time. And what does he showcase to you guys? Now you guys see why the super duper hype job variation in Teofimo Lopez removed himself, excoriated himself, got himself up out of that fight game. Now you see why Teofimo Lopez Sr. was crying. Because they understand the Mayweather effect. Now I didn't pay for it. You folks paid for it. You brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo heads paid for it. But look what you did. You clowned Floyd Mayweather. But he's getting the last laugh. Over 1 million pay-per-view buys. 25K in the stadium. And look what he was able to do again at 44 years old. If that's not a shrewd businessman, if that's not a marketing genius, if that's not TBE, then I don't know what that is. I keeps the foot on the Knicks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. When it's all said and done, Leonard Ellerbe's laughing at you guys. Floyd Mayweather's laughing at you guys. Al Heyman is laughing at you guys. And you Floyd haters, you know what this means. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.